Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Am I live? Did it work? Did it? Okay, it did. I couldn't see the timestamp. Hello. If you're here after the VOD is already up, I will have some timestamps for you. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Violet. My local lesbian. Icon. As always, I'm going to do a couple of things to set up the stream. I can't tell if you guys can hear the music at all. It looks kind of loud. And I'm like, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Hey, Z. Hi, Heather. Do you guys like the title of the stream, or is it too brain rot? I love that meme so much. Okay, I'm gonna let you two do that. Cool. And I'm going to just post that I'm live on Insta really fast. My phone's almost dead. Hopefully nobody needs me during this stream. Okay, I just need the link. I wish I had an excuse for streaming this late in the day. Well, I do actually. I posted a lot today. I posted like an hour-long, like a Scream stream highlights reel of some of the scariest videos we've watched. And then I worked on this. Wait, why is it coming up with that as the thumbnail on my channel? What's that about? Why is that the thumbnail? Does it look like that on here? I don't know. I don't know. Usually that doesn't happen, right? The thumbnail's weird. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm going to manually change the thumbnail on YouTube and see if that fixes that. Uh-oh. Something's freezing for me. Does it always... you guys don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I'm literally just talking into the void. Does this always happen for you guys? Where you see like my channel banner that I literally made so long ago? It's not even funny. I don't even think I made that. I think my manager made it for me like years and years and years ago. I really should change that, but normally that doesn't happen. I'm confused. Okay. Okay. I don't even know if you guys can hear. Hobbit Day. Hobbit Day. What's Hobbit Day? Okay. My post is up. Bless. All right. Well, happy Scream Stream Sunday. I hope you guys have had a nice weekend so far. I have been literally working all day. Hi, Susu. Susu, do you think my title, yeah, do you think my title is too brain rotty? I've had a very busy weekend, and I fear I'm having literally the worst cramps on planet Earth, which is crazy because every single period that I get, I'm like, dang, these cramps certainly could not get any worse. And every single time, it never fails to amaze me. that the month following, I'm like, wow, either I just forgot what this feels like or this is somehow worse. Jess, thanks for 41 months. Love you. 41 months is so long. That's crazy. That's literally crazy, Jen. Thank you so much for all of that support. I'm sorry, there's like a hair in my eye. It's always hard with wigs too, because obviously it doesn't actually pull at your hairline, so. I missed you too, Official Terror Spooky. Hi, how you been? Patches! Hi, Lo. I can't stay for long, but you're my favorite streamer. Stop it, Patches. I love you so much. I hope you're good. And I hope you watch the VOD later. Kirsten. Oh, I forgot to like these. Kirsten, thanks for 43 months. It's my monthly hello. Love you always. Love you more, Kirsten. TK London. Hi, Bestie. Do you have any plans for spooky season? I actually do, but I'm not going to tell you guys about them until it happens. I think that's more fun than, like, I think it's more fun to, like, drop it on you and for you to just be like, whoa, than to, like, even build up suspense. What I will say is that I likely won't be streaming much in the second half of the month. But I will be making a lot of really fun, spooky content. And yeah, you'll hear more, I promise. But really and truly, I'm just focused on, like, making videos for you guys. I'm going to try to post much more often during October. I've been trying to be better about it this month too. Yeah, I'm excited. It's my time of year. I really feel like I come alive when spooky season begins. I did pin the rules. Yes, I did. I started, like, recording my outfits and stuff like that. Like my little try-on hauls. My little costume try-on hauls. But yeah. Thanks, TK. Also, Sky, thanks for 9 months. Thanks for streaming. I needed this today. Oh, you're so welcome, bestie. I hope you're doing okay. Sorry, my back is killing me. Because, of course, cramps are just throughout my entire body. I really need a heating pad. I probably will get that before we actually start. Jen Soup, also thanks for 7 months. Halo, watching this while drawing my original character. What's your original character? Tell me more. My mic is not lighting up. You guys can hear me all right? You guys can hear me okay, all right? I cannot talk. Yeah. Yeah. It looks fine. It should be fine. Sable, thanks for 3 months. Oh my god, got my Loey shirt filled with husky hair already. We're twins, especially with the husky hair. I love that so much. I'm so excited. Yay! Merch is only available until the 25th also, guys. So that'll be Wednesday. If you guys end up wanting to get anything. Excuse me, my throat is a little sore today. Bunny, also, yay, I'm finally able to catch you live. I've had a very bad day, so I'm happy to be here. I'm so happy you're here too. I'm sorry to hear about your day. Hopefully we'll be able to take your mind off of it for a bit. Official Terror Spooky, thanks for that gifted. That's very sweet of you. And Holly Ann, thoughts and prayers. Oh no, your fur baby Rocky. I'm sorry, honey. It's so hard watching them get older. It is so hard. I'm sending you so much, like, love and just positive vibes and hoping for the best for you and Rocky. I'm sorry. Vanessa, also, thanks for 7 months. I'm excited for the stream too. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I was just whining about my cramps. They're literally so bad. I've, like, barely moved all weekend. I have, like, done my laundry and, like, edited and maybe played some video games here and there, but it was not a weekend for leaving the house and doing anything. Marisha, thank you so much for 12 months. Hooray for a year. I love you. Hey, Annie. I don't know if it's because of her cataracts. I don't know if it's because she can't see. Oh, I froze. I don't know if it's because she can't see the best, but sometimes Annie will just like chase after the cats. Lately, I don't know what it is. And I'm like, girl, you have lived with them for the 8 years you have been here in this house. I don't know. But Marisha, love you. Thanks for a year. And then Lee, thanks for 10 months. Fairy Lights, hi. Thanks for 14 months. Happy first day of fall. Sorry about your cramps. I hope you feel better, Queen. I'm trying, man. I am trying. Ooh, you made pumpkin spice cupcakes? Shy! I haven't removed the mod for you. Shy, you can leave Modcord, but you can't make me remove your little wrench on YouTube. Thanks, Bings. Thank you for the super chat. Love you. Catch you tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the VOD. Also, Max, welcome back to the channel memberships. Love you. Yeah, Shy. You can't force me to take away your power. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too. I wish that YouTube had VIP because I would just make Shy VIP, but... Oh, the thumbnail fixed itself. That's nice. That's cool. I found out, I hope this is okay for me to say, I assume it is, that I'm going to the premiere of Joker. Like Joker. Like Joker. And I want to ask you guys what you think about my outfit because I really need to buy it. And I think I'm gonna go, I like took a screenshot of this. I should have kept the name of it around. There we go. Okay, I found it. Okay, we have that. I need to get together all the pieces. Hold on. Because I want you to like, I want you to see the vision, okay? Because it is a really, the dress goes absolutely crazy. But, okay. Okay, actually, because I want help choosing this purse. Yes, support Evil Shy. Support Evil Shy. Okay, I think I have everything I want to show you here and ready. I think. Okay, I think I do. So, here's what I'm thinking, okay? I really like this dress. I like this dress a lot. I like it in red, but I think I want to go green, like for Joker, okay? I think that could be really fun. I just really like it. It looks amazing in straight and plus size, which sometimes I feel like they won't modify a piece for plus sizes and you can really tell just in the way that it looks. But this piece looks like it really fits the plus size model like amazing. Okay, no, not someone complaining about me not doing the videos yet. We're shopping. We're playing Just to Impress. Do I watch Bose? Oh my god, yes, I literally love Bose. Bose is a friend of mine. I love them. Like, she's just the sweetest literally ever. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go green for Joker. I really like the dress a lot. Again, I think it's really pretty in red as well, but we're going to go green. And here's the vision, okay? I'm really disappointed because I was like, oh my God, I could have like, oh, I'm shopping for a new camera. Don't mind that. I could have like a Joker bag. I saw this like little like kitschy clutch come up on Amazon and I was like, oh my God, I could have a Joker card. But I've literally looked in like every single listing of these kinds of clutches and I can't find a Joker card literally anywhere. They have the Queen of Hearts, they have another Queen of Hearts, they have the Ace of Spades, and I think that this is the bag I want to do. I was looking at this one, but I think I want to do this one. I think that's really cool. And then I'm doing these heels. As you can tell, I really love these heels. I have like wide feet. I have wide feet and I'm a cranky girl when my feet start hurting in heels. These are some of my absolute favorite heels. I cannot do the thing that I did when I was like 19 going out to clubs in like 5-inch heels that I got from like Charlotte Russe anymore. My entire body will hurt the following day. So I'm an old lady. I have to get like my cute little heels that I trust. But yeah, okay, what do you think? I really wish that I could find a purse that had the Joker card, but I don't think I can. I looked for like hours last night and I couldn't find it. But I think that still the Ace of Spades, I think the Ace of Spades would be good, right? Or should I do Queen of Hearts? I don't know. You let me know. I'm curious. And it's kind of cool because the neckline of the dress goes up pretty high. So really, I'll probably just wear like one of these chokers and let my tattoos kind of stand out. Like there really isn't a lot of like jewelry that I need to do because the whole dress is like sequin. And then also the neckline comes up high. Like a necklace wouldn't really work with it because it's asymmetrical. Anyways. Yeah. This is going to be the hair. I've already decided that I'm not doing like a green wig or anything like that. Like it'll be Joker, but like make her slay. If I do the green dress, I should go with Ace. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do, I feel like everyone's going to do red. I feel like a lot of people obviously do green too. But I'm going in a duo also, and my duo is going red. So it's a reference to Harley. DTI, the theme is Joker. Literally, that's what I should do. I should just open up a Dress to Impress lobby. Can you do that? I wish you could, actually. I was thinking about that. It would be nice if I could have a private Dress to Impress lobby and just make you guys do fits for me. No, I'm way too close to the premiere to like do any kind of dyeing or anything like that. There is no purple in that dress. There's only green, red, and black. So I'm definitely set on that dress. Like that is the dress. I mostly wanted you guys' feedback on the purse and stuff. You can buy a private server? I didn't know that. I was thinking that too, Holly Ann. I was looking for a diamond because I was like, okay, well, I could at least do like diamonds, but they only have spades and hearts. Also, Jazz, I was watching a past live earlier and I got to hear the origin and lore of the love bugs, aka Jello Man, and the AI creepypasta. Oh my god. I just posted that onto my second channel as well. That like highlight. I think purple could have been cute. Purple totally could have been cute, but I definitely would not try to dye a dress, an $80 dress, first off, that is coming within probably like a day of the premiere. It'll be a miracle if it even fits right and I don't have to run to the alteration place. So, and it's really sheer, so I like it a lot. I'm excited. Paigey, also thanks for 16 months. Couldn't get new merch, but the OG is still cozy. I'm so glad. I was just wearing my my Sorry I Ghosted hoodie the other day. I got stuff all over it. I had to throw it in the wash. Keisha, happy birthday! Oh my god, you saw Speak No Evil. Okay, I saw it too. When I saw it, there was an embargo on reviews, so I didn't end up talking about it, and it kind of just came out, and I was really busy on the 13th. But I did see it. I loved it. I'm curious if you saw the original, Keisha, because I didn't, and everybody that I was at this like screening with was like, it was really surprising to see how different the ending was comparatively to the OG version. Apparently the original is very brutal. So yeah, I'm very curious though. I liked Speak No Evil a lot. I thought it was creepy for sure. It was fun to watch in a theater with people as well, because everyone was just like shrieking. Susu, have you watched the original Speak No Evil? Happy birthday to all our birthdays in chat. And then Amber. Oh, Amber. Amber. Those on my close friends story on Instagram will know I just put out a request for a gynecologist in Los Angeles. No, I have not been, but that is kind of the reigning theory right now. It's been, sorry. I know that I'm like, I don't want to complain about my health stuff too much. First off, thank you. It's really hard to be in a position where you're really sick and also fat, because literally everybody blames everything on your weight and nobody takes you particularly seriously. So I've just been in situations over and over and over again where I'll be like, hey, and I have journals. I've been writing down every single thing for my periods. This has also been going on for a really long time. I just blamed a lot of my pain on my PCOS because that's what I had been diagnosed with. And now I think that to answer your question, no, I have not been tested for endometriosis. I do think that is what it is. And have been told that is probably what it is, but I have not been tested yet. So that's where I currently am. Yeah, it really sucks to be in a place where you're chronically ill and advocating for yourself isn't even enough a lot of the times. Like, it's so crazy it's so crazy how healthcare works in the United States. It's literally so crazy. It is a pay to win situation. I've learned a lot about insurance. I've learned a lot about, like, yeah, it's been a journey, but I appreciate you asking that. A lot of the symptoms that I have are textbook endo. So, yeah. Oh no, is nobody reading the rules? Guys, please. Yeah. Yeah. I also know that, Amanda, that really the only way to test for it is to perform surgery, right? And then they see if the endo cells are present. Every time we hear the song, I think it's Stardew Valley. And that's just not, like, I live alone in Los Angeles, away from my entire family. Like, I don't think that I could have a surgery like that solo. Like, I have a really great support system out here, but there's a lot of things to figure out with that. I do think that my degree of pain has gotten so bad that it's worth it at this point, but I would have to like work it out where like my mom came out here, or my brother came out here, or like I went home to Georgia for it or something, and then there's like stuff with insurance to figure out with that. And did you guys know that HMOs are not great healthcare plans, apparently? Because I didn't know that. I just got it because I thought that you paid more when you actually went to the doctor and paid less on your deductible, but nobody ever explains these things to you. And I'm fine, and I'm losing my mind. I'm so sorry. I literally said I don't want to talk much about my health stuff, and now I can't shut up about it. Oh my God, it makes me so mad. It's like, it is so impossible, and nobody tells you how to do it, and nobody knows what's going on half the time. And yeah. So Violet, I do have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and most of the times this kind of pain would be cyst related. The medical thing here is that for once in my life, I don't have cysts on my ovaries right now. I get checked for them constantly. Anytime that I go into urgent care with pain, most of the time they say you have got to go to the ER where you can get an x-ray because of my history with ovarian cysts. I've had one in the past the size of a golf ball that luckily didn't end up having to be removed. It ruptured on its own and was non-cancerous. But yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. But thank you for asking, Violet. I appreciate all of you guys' suggestions so much. It is so so annoying. It is so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm so tired. I literally was editing these streams that I put into today's Ronan. What is that? Hi, Ronan. First and foremost, hello. Thank you so much for just bouncing in and gifting 20 members. That is so generous of you. Congratulations to all of our new members in chat. If you do get a membership tonight, don't forget to check out the members only tab here on my channel. There's extra members exclusive perks over there that I don't want you to miss out on. Thank you, Ronan. That's very sweet of you. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh, I was editing those streams today for the video that I put up, like the kind of like compilation of creepy videos that we've been watching from our King BizarreBub, who we are watching his latest today, 95. It came out like 2 weeks ago. I was editing, and I literally, one of those was from my birthday back in May. My birthday back in May. It was like my birthday eve. So May 19th. And I was talking about being sick in that. And I'm still sick. And nobody will tell me what is wrong with me. So it's literally just like, I know I'm preaching to the choir with so many of you. I literally know that so many of you will understand what I'm saying, but it is so frustrating to devote all of your time and your energy to your own health, to trying to figure out what is going on with your body, to be in a situation where that is impossible, number one, where it is so mentally and physically draining, it's not even funny, and you still come up with no answers. Like, why have I paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in medical bills this year, and I don't know what's wrong with me? Why? So anyway, Amelia, thanks for joining the channel memberships. Rain, thank you so much for your super chat. Your videos and streams make me happy. I love you and wish you nothing but the best. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish you nothing but the best. Sorry, I just went in my mouth. But I'm glad you could make the stream. Oh, thanks for your first ever super chat. That's so kind of you also. I'm so honored. Destiny, glad you made another live as well. Currently hand sewing a Coraline octopus plush while watching your stream. You are absolutely amazing and beautiful. Never forget it. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. You are absolutely amazing and beautiful. Also, thank you guys so much. Oh, good night, Becca. Love you. Thank you guys so much for your kind responses in chat. So often I feel like I have only been dealing with something like this for a couple of months, and I feel like other people obviously experience things so different and so much worse than this, and like because nobody can tell me what is wrong, sometimes I gaslight myself. Like literally my friends who have gone to the ER with me overnight will tell you that when I walk out after an overnight stay and they're like, I don't know I don't know, here's a bill, and I will just like, I will break down and sob and be like, I am making this up, I'm literally, this is all in my head. And everybody around me has been like, no, it is clearly not in your head, it's just yeah. Anyway, thanks Norm. We are gonna do sub only in chat tonight also. Friendly reminder, because I always say this when I end up doing this, that does not mean members only. That does not mean like it's for paid members. It just means you have to be subscribed to the channel. It helps sometimes when we get spam just from people hopping in. I look up Ronan. That is, whoa, the music just got crazy. The music said Ronan is here with another 20 gifted members. Thank you so much. You're gonna have to go into lockup, I fear. But Jordan! Oh my god, wait, I literally miss so much. I miss so much. Hi, Jordan. First and foremost, what the heck are you guys doing? I didn't even see any of this. Hello? Amber, also, every symptom sounds like what I go through every month. I'm in the worst stage. Sending love and good vibes your way, beautiful. I love you so much. I really appreciate that. I kind of need a bit of the motivation to, especially when I feel bad, like it makes me feel a lot better to know that other people not are going through the same thing, because I don't wish it on anyone, but that they're, I know armchair diagnosing is not particularly helpful, and like I'm not listening to like every single person's like feedback about what it could be, because otherwise I would be on WebMD all day, but like endo is the leading theory that's being thrown around, so it feels really validating to hear that like maybe that is what it is, or that somebody else agrees that like those symptoms sound like that. It just, it's really validating, and makes me feel, it also just makes me feel like I can look things up, you know what I mean, like how to deal with this kind of pain, like what's recommended, you know, stuff like that. So I really appreciate that, Amber, and I'm sorry to hear you go through it too. Ronan, thanks for this super chat. You didn't even say anything. You just dropped the super chat, and then however long later you dropped 20 gifted members. Becca, Dr. Bent Kaiser, she diagnosed my endo and is great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I just took a picture of that. Katie, also, being an adult is learning how annoying healthcare in the United States is. Yeah. Yes, big facts. So true. Everybody commenting on that. Kaden Plays. Caden plays it. I'm sorry. I can't. What is going? Why are we gifting all these members? What is going on? Did I miss something? Hello? What? Makeup Mom and Son, thank you so much. I'm still getting through all of these, but that's so kind. That's so generous. What the heck? So many new members tonight. But Kaden plays it. Thank you for 6 gifted members. That's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, if you guys got a membership tonight or anytime, don't forget to check out the members only tab. There are members only perks over there that I don't want you to miss out on. Mandy, welcome to the channel memberships. And then Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Amanda and I were literally slaying in Dress to Impress the other night. Hi, Pookie. I'm sorry about everything going on. I hope things get better. You're so gorgeous and intelligent and deserve the world. Your health needs to make an apology video for you. Yeah! Yeah! Apologize to me, body. No, I need to make an apology video for my body because I just took good health for granted for so long. And I've tried really hard to push myself past this pain. Like, it's actually, sorry, that was a gigantic piece of dust that flew up. I don't know where that came from. That was huge. I have always been someone who I think that I have prided myself in the past of having a really high pain tolerance. Like I have always, I don't know, that's just been something that I feel like I've had. So it's kind of crazy for me to be in a position where like I can't just push past it, you know? And I think like I push myself really hard. I push myself to work. I push myself to do whatever. So, yeah, I need to let myself slow down and be sick, you know? You know, that's kind of like a crazy thing. I can't give myself permission to be ill. I just am. And I can't make myself better. I can just keep going to doctors and trying to get a diagnosis on this and doing what I can. And anyways, I'm gonna stop ranting about this, but I don't feel good today, so it's at the forefront of my mind. Fairy Lights, thank you for the 5 gifted members. First and foremost, love you. Jordan! Jordan, you are currently in your Polly Pocket house and I'm blasting this music on repeat. That's you guys' punishment, is you get to live in the Polly Pocket house, but there's just constant tavern music playing all the time, 24 hours a day. But thank you, Jordan. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that. Also, Angel, thanks for the gifted. I appreciate you. Ronan! Time for me to do a full inventory count at work. I love you all so much. Best of wishes and all the love. Okay, Ronan. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted members you gifted right after that. I'm assuming you'll come back. Oh, crap. My phone's gonna die. Crap. I don't have anything to plug it into. Well, let me see if I can find you a Polly Pocket. We'll just go to Google. Oh, wow. That one's cutesy. Okay, Ronan. When you return, let it be known that you currently live in the Polly Pocket Monster High Compact playset. That's in there. You're in there. You're probably right next to... No notifications. You're probably right next to... What is this girl's name? I literally know it. I don't watch Monster High. I know that someone told me I should dress up as one of them. I think the werewolf one. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Ronan. I appreciate that. Get Loey locked up. Angel, thanks for that gifted. That's very kind of you. And then Jordan, thanks for 9 months. Hopped on a little late. Oh, you are right on time, baby. We haven't even started yet. Happy Scream stream. Zozo, I love you so much. Glad I can be here for you. And then Jennifer, thanks so much for those 5 gifted. And Makeup Mom and Son, that's so kind of you guys. Thank you. Katie, also good vibes and better health for all in the future. So true. That's what I also wish for all, is good vibes and better health in the future. Bunbini? Thanks for 18 months. Yay, I'm glad you got this live. An endo girly yourself. It's a long journey. It really is. I hope that this year ends out better for you than it started. And I think it sounds like it is. So I'm glad to hear that. Rigby, also, I went to the Mothman Festival this weekend. I've heard of that. Oh my god, I would totally go. Are you kidding me? I would totally go. I bet it was amazing. Did you have fun? Did you get like cool Mothman merch? I really wish I had bought the Mothman Build-A-Bear when I had the chance, but I think it's gone now, which is so sad. Quinn, also, thank you so much for the super chat. Are you gonna watch The Sam and Colby doc in theaters? I don't know if I'll catch it in theaters, but I saw that they just came out with an episode with Nikki and Emma that I really cannot wait to watch on YouTube. If you guys want to go watch their new video, it looks amazing. And I'm so excited to watch it. Also, Rain, I love you. We want to max out on Polly Pocket Jail. We love you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys are all locked up tonight. You all deserve an honorary lockup. How large is the purse you're wanting? That's a good question. I didn't even look. It really only has to be large enough to hold like a lipstick, because I'll probably carry my phone the whole time. Yeah. I have no idea though. I assume like phone, like probably like my phone size, maybe. Mama to 3923, happy 6 months, happy early birthday, glad you're here. Alexia, hey Gorge, looking stunning as always, wishing you the best, love you, I love you. Have you seen the movies Trap that came out recently? No, I haven't. Trap, is that the movie? I don't think I've seen it. I've seen a lot of horror movies this year though, a lot of good ones. Dead Geist, welcome to the channel memberships. And then Talon McBride getting this live thing down. Love to see you, Loey. Glad to see you as well. Andy the Otter, happy year. Happy 1 year, 12 months watching while crocheting a teddy for my fiance. That's so cute. Teach me how. Also, Mac, thanks for 23 months. Almost 2 years. I'm so glad you're here. How have you been? I think about you every time that I see your name at the end of my videos when I do my VIP loves list. TK London, any scary book recs? I really I love Stephen King, so I read a lot of his short story books. I haven't read like a lot of the novels. I'm a big short story girl because I have like virtually zero attention span, so it's really nice to I don't know, like get in and get out with my horror. I don't know, I just love short stories. So I really like the BizarreBub Dreams or BizarreBub Dreams. I like If It Bleeds is a great collection. I'm currently reading So You Like It Darker. I like, there's this really great book, Home Before Dark. I don't remember who it's by. Who is that by? I don't think it's Riley Sager. Is it? Oh, it is. It is by Riley Sager. I hope that's how you say their name. But yeah, Home Before Dark is amazing. If you liked Haunting of Hill House, Home Before Dark feels like very much that kind of story. It's so good. It's literally so good. I have to restart our Tavern playlist. We've already gone through all the music. But yeah, there's some scary book recs for you. Official Terror Spooky, any hoodies in the next launch? Good question. Probably. I skipped hoodies for this last one because it was kind of like we came out during summer and I didn't realize we were going so late into fall. I should have done like some kind of a hoodie or something. I'm exploring like different merch options for you guys because my biggest thing is making sure there are sizes for everybody. I want to expand on that, and it's kind of hard Like a lot of places just don't offer anything above a 3X. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna do a little bit more recon before next round. We might have a bit of a pause in merch. I don't know if I'll have another collection out before end of year. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'd rather wait and find the pieces that I really, really, really like, I think. I do love our hoodies, don't get me wrong. I love them. They're so heavyweight. But that's the reason I didn't do any in this launch, is because they're so heavyweight. Like, they're not hoodies that I can wear during the summer. You know what I mean? So yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep it in mind. I'll bank it in the old noggin. Jelly, also thanks for 1 month. Just wanted to say hello and love you, Loey. Hello, love you. Cherish, yes, you can be invited to Ronan's Monster High Polly Pocket Jail. I need a break from everything. Oh, so sorry to hear about your kiddo. I hope that he's feeling better now. Annie, no, I didn't see the trailer for Chris and Selena's movie. That's so exciting. Good for them. And Jane, thanks for 10 gifted members. That's so generous of you. Cheesecake Panda cosplay. Ah, Loey, it's been a rough week, so it's nice to wrap it up with a Loey live. Sending love from me and the fur babies to yours. Thanks for being here, Cheesecake Panda cosplay. We are going to go ahead and hop into the videos. I ask that you guys, as we get started, pay attention to the rules that are pinned up top to make life a little bit easier for... make life a little bit easier for the mods. Who designs your merch? Last round we had one of the artists who created the cupcake little ghost icon that you guys get for memberships. That's who went on the Sorry I Ghosted. But other than that, it's an entirely collaborative effort between myself and the Merch Labs in-house design team. I don't have like anybody in particular designing them. It's really just me and them, and then I'm really picky, and so we'll like sit there on calls and I'll be like, move that down like half a millimeter. No, move it to the right half a millimeter. Like, that's literally how it goes. So it's fun though. It's really fun. It's something I really enjoy. But yeah, I want now that I've done 2 rounds of it, and I'm really happy with both of them. Really happy with both of the rounds of merch. I just want to make the next one like perfect, you know? And both of these were perfect for me, but like, yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. I do have some ideas, but I feel like we probably won't have another launch before end of year, just because I'm so picky. Every single merch launch that you've had was supposed to be out like 3 months before it actually came out, and I haven't even started anything. And there are like no designs in the arsenal right now. Quinn, where did the plushies go? No, I took them off the couch. I only had them up so for decor for you guys, but the dogs use that couch all day, so I don't leave them up there. This is my office, so I work at this desk. That folds down. You guys are at my other computer. I don't edit on this one. I edit on my little MacBook. Yeah, so I work right there and I stream from here, and pretty much all day long I have dogs and cats, and I have pet beds all over the floor, and there's literally toys in here. Absolutely everywhere. Like, this is the most used room in my house, because when I'm in here, everybody's in here. Jen Soup, it's now fall. Let's go to a pumpkin patch. Yes, let's go to the pumpkin patch. So true. I'm down for whatever. Honestly, we could do whatever. We could go, what does he say? We could kill someone. Or the apple orchard? I love that. I love that sound on TikTok. Raven Darkmoon, thanks for 13 months. Did you hear that Vintage 8 made a graphic novel? I've been seeing posts about that, like community posts. I haven't looked into it at all, but that's amazing. Also, Holly Ann, you should get a custom Loey lockup compact for merch. Oh my gosh, I really should. Rickney, did I see that Hannah the Horrible has merch? I did, and it's so cute. If you guys are Hannah the Horrible fans, you have to go check out Hannah's merch. I actually am so excited for it. I'm so excited for her. I literally love Hannah the Horrible so much. I love Hannah the Horrible. But yes, I have seen the merch. I think it's amazing. Okay, so we are going to get started. Oh, my phone is dead. Before we get started, I'm going to plug in my phone. Don't be scared. You're gonna be fine. I'll be right back. I'm just plugging in my phone. Okay. We're gonna get started, and then I'll probably let the new, or I'll let the pups, why did I say the new? Probably let the pups in after. People always complain about the chatting. They'll come in and they've never done this before, and they're used to hopping to wherever they want in the VODs. And I want to remind you, as always, if you are too impatient to wait for me to react to this content that is readily available to you, go watch it. There are always links in the description box below. BizarreBub is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. I love watching these videos with you. Just go watch it. Okay? Hope that helps. But for those of you who have been so very patient, thanks so much. Let's see. I'm going to move this over here. Hi, Mortman. Yeah, guys, I'm head yapper. Scream, stream, and yap. Cosmic Enigmas. My beautiful Loey, it's been a while, but I'm back for 1,000. Oh my god, I'm sorry I haven't had a Cosmic Enigmas poem in so long. My beautiful Loey, it's been a while, but I'm back for more of your 1,000-watt smile. Thanks for being amazing. You know what I mean. You are always and forever our stunning queen. How have you been, Cosmic? I hope you're so good. Welcome to the stream. Oh, welcome, welcome. What a wonderful way to get into our videos. You guys, we are going to be watching BizarreBub.
In the following...
Oh, it is a little loud. We're going to be watching BizarreBub Scary Comp 95. As always, I have it linked down below. We stan our King BizarreBub. Make sure to go check out the video and give him a like and give him a subscribe, because he's literally the best ever. And I love him so much. And all I ever want to do ever in my entire life is watch BizarreBub. Liv, also welcome to the channel memberships. Ronan, Loey, you yap like you're donating to the yap list, and it's my favorite part of your streams. I love to yap. I'm head yapper. I heart yapping. I don't know what anybody wants from me. I was born to yap. Born to yap. So we're going to take a second here. I'm going to play a couple of seconds of it. We'll see how the audio is for you guys. And then, yeah.
In the following video, two friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
Not an indoor playground. How's that audio wise? How's that? How's that? That good? What are we thinking? Ronan, did you see your Monster High? Did you see your Monster High Polly Pocket house that I put you in? I didn't know if you were still here. Cosmic, I've been good. I've been better. I just got laid off from my corporate job, but I'm a go-getter. Yes, you are, Icon. So I will be starting my job search at the beginning of the week. Until then, I am so happy to hear yours speak. And they say true love is dead. They say love is dead, but they could never know what Cosmic Enigmas and I have. Good luck, Cosmic. Good luck. Sending you all the love in the world. I'm so happy you made it. Hope you enjoy the videos. Hi, Nick. Night Clowns. Love you. Thanks for being here. Okay. It looks mostly like audio is good. Audio is good. Audio is good. Liv, hey, Loey, I've been watching you for a while now. Ah, you always make my day. Love you so much. Glad you're here. All right, so we are watching BizarreBub Scary Comp 95 today. These are 8 new scary videos. I was scanning through, as I always do before I start these streams, for thumbnails. I didn't recognize anything at first glance. That doesn't mean we don't have a repeat, but I don't think we do upon initial glance, which is kind of rare, I feel like, for my channel. But man, BizarreBub is just on top of these scary comps, especially for Halloween. I love BizarreBub spooky season content. So as always, I have the original video linked down below. Go check out King BizarreBub. But for now, we are going to get into it.
In the following video, 2 friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
Shot me 3 times.
Okay, where'd you go?
It's late at night, and the restaurant where the kids' play area is located isn't being occupied by children. So, with not much else to do, both friends rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun. However, it would be during this playful moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is what we have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this.
Do you feel as out of breath as I am?
Yeah.
I thought that was a disembodied
Wait, where'd you go, left or right?
I went left.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way. Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all dark. Okay.
That was definitely a whisper, right?
Guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's like actual down here. This is literally for human hamsters.
Oh, did that say I'm Peggy?
Oh my god, someone
Written up there? Did you see that?
hamsters.
Find Peggy.
Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is.
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all.
It sounds like behind you or something.
It isn't clear as to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the babbling noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground.
Wow.
If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around. While it isn't exactly certain what was caught, both friends were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
That definitely sounded like a very real whisper to me. Both times like sounded like somebody whispering straight into like the phone mic. So that's really, really weird, especially because some of the whispers like came right after she talked. I don't know. I think that's so spooky. It's giving Five Nights at Freddy's.
Wait, where'd you go, left or right?
It's giving security breach.
I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way. Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all.
Yeah, it's literally whispering while she's talking. That's so creepy, but also like if a kid was going like if a child's spirit was going to be anywhere, would it not be at the McDonald's playground? Like that's honestly so real. These also barely exist anywhere anymore. I feel like there are so rarely like playgrounds now, I feel like, at fast food restaurants, at least not that I've seen in a couple of years. They're certainly less common. So yeah, that's weird. Peggy can stay lost. Screw that. It did say find Peggy, which I thought was kind of weird. That probably has nothing to do with this. It was probably just somebody scribbling on the wall, but what the heck? Also, Chloe, happy autumn equinox, Chloe. Manifesting anything major this season? I am. I'm doing a lot of manifesting. Yeah. This is my time of year. Every single time it rolls around, I feel like it must be the season of the witch. Like, I just get all witchy and spiritual again, and it always just makes me so excited. So yes, I am manifesting, and everybody else should be too. Also, thanks for your first ever super chat. That's so nice of you. Rosie L, how are you, bestie? How was your weekend? I'm glad you're here. Also, Ryan, thanks for those 10 gifted. That's so generous of you. They're pretty common where you are. That's tea. Maybe it's just uncommon in LA, which makes sense, honestly. We don't have a lot of space here. So, well, we have a lot of space. It's just jam-packed with things.
Remains a mystery.
Wait, did I give my consensus on this? Definitely sounds like a little girl, or like not even a little girl. It just sounds like a kid whispering straight into the mic. You can tell that she didn't hear it when she was recording. So that's led me at least to think it's paranormal and pretty spooky. And you couldn't pay me enough to go into one of these like jungle gyms at the McDonald's. Okay, moving on.
Inside an airplane is an employee who's recording a video showing what he does in a typical workday. As part of a cleaning crew, his main job is to clean planes that have just landed. This is something that he often does at night, especially with planes that are big enough to hold the most trash. But one night, he decides to do something different. Rather than leaving the plane that he just cleaned, he stays behind. Usually, a cabin cleaner moves on to clean the next aircraft, but seeing that his work was done and that no passengers would board the plane for a while, he stays. Purely for the fun of it, he does this. But this experience was anything but fun, because as he hides in the back of the plane, this happens.
For fun? You're sitting on a dark airplane for fun? We have very different ideas of fun. This is a lot. This is a lot. What? No, I'm scared. I'm gonna get dumb scared.
No. Wait.
I'm scared. What?
Let's go.
What?
No, I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see.
What's going on?
Yes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark. Let's go! Let's go!
Okay.
Right.
I
sitting on the back of the plane.
I thought that he saw something, and that's why I was like, what? What is going on? I think he's literally just excited that he's on a plane alone. I'm happy for him. I don't understand. What's fun about this. But I'm happy for him if he's happy.
Y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Wait, what was it? I heard that. I was giggling.
Hey, probably think I'm doing this for fame. Say, probably think I'm doing.
Oh.
I'm doing this for fame.
Caught off guard, he walks over to see if anyone's there, but to his shock, the space is completely empty. Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in a sudden motion, without there being someone on the seat. It seemingly throws itself, as if unbuckled by a passenger who's eager to get off the plane. Whatever it was that just happened scared the living daylights out of him.
He's like, I'm
so
out,
much
never
so
mind.
that he scurries back to his hiding spot in the back of the plane. Hours pass, and he gets off the plane after personnel finds him inside. All in all, this experience has left him so rattled that he continues to share updates talking about this incident and mentioning how he should have stayed out of this plane. It goes without saying, but this incident has spooked him beyond belief.
Like, did you lose your job? Like, is that where this ended up? Because posting this, especially, putting a face to your name, I think we saw his face earlier. A choice, literally a choice. However, that definitely, it seemed like something flung the seatbelt off. I don't understand why he stayed for hours, but it did look like something like flung the seatbelt off of the chair, kind of like at him. I don't know. Maybe it could have slipped. Maybe there was like a vibration from the floor as he was walking and it made the seatbelt slip down, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that one? Haunted plane? Also, Cherry Lane, I'm so sorry to hear that you got sick before Hoko. I really hope that you don't have to miss your homecoming. Glad you're here, though. Hope we can take your mind off of it for a bit. He had to have lost it. Yeah, right? They take airplane security very seriously. They're going to be like, why did you spend hours on an empty plane? Like, what's the dealio? You know? A choice. Not a choice I'd make. I think I've exhausted the amount of time. Look at this blanket I got from Target. I'm allowed to have without my dogs. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, Hades. Hello, Mort. You guys snorts for the people? Morty went to the groomer. He didn't get his hair cut or anything. He just needed a bath. Yes, say hello. Wow. Words for the people. Thank you for your wisdom, Almighty Mort. Oh my goodness, that's so swell. Oh my goodness. Yes. Snorty Morty. The Snortenheimer. Wow. Wow. I'm kind of with you though, Susu. Like the subtle stuff gets me too, because like you said, like a faker would do something much more extreme than that. Snort ASMR. Wow, that was a good one, Mort. That was a good one, Mort Man. I've been calling him Mort Man lately. They love you, Morty. You're so famous. You're so famous, Morty. And you're famous because you're the only one of my dogs who can regularly be seen on stream. As Annie comes up, she's like, what about me? Hi, Annie. They both went to the groomer, actually. Morty got groomed with Anne because he gets a little spooked and sometimes he poops on the grooming table. It happens to the best of us. Honestly, if I was a little dude like he was, I'd probably do the same thing. Oh, hi. We're not going out right now, honey. Let me finish this video and then we'll go potty. Yes, we'll go. We went right before this started, so she's okay to wait until we're done. But that all to say, hi, Archangel M. How are you? Oh, Archangel M says, hi, Mort. They say, hi, Mort Man. Thank you, Hades. Wow. Toy of the day. Oh, my God. I don't know if you saw him or not. That surprised me. Hold on, I'm going to move this door over so he doesn't run it. Okay. Annie. Annie, there's not room. There's no room, honey. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. We need more merch. We need more merch, indeed. I need to get merch of each of the dogs and make you guys take a personality quiz to determine which one of them you are. With Riley included, of course. Because his ghost lives on. Okay, well, he grifted that toy. I'm telling you, he went out. All right, let's go to the next one.
This incident and mentioning how he should have stayed out of this plane. It goes without saying, but this incident has spooked him beyond belief. On August 27th of 2024, a store manager watches footage of something that happened earlier while sounding pretty nervous. He immediately ran to his computer to pull up the
More. We're trying to establish a frightening atmosphere here. Can you not snort for just this one time? He said no. All right, well, Mort snorts. Thank you. Shh. Lay down. Just lay down. Shh. Do you guys think that the VOD watchers will mind just constant Mort snorts? I like the idea of these videos eventually being included in the compilations like I posted today, and someone just hearing that sound, like, what in the world is that? What is that noise?
On August 27th of 2024, a store manager watches footage of something that happened earlier while sounding pretty nervous. He immediately ran to his computer to pull up the video and save it, just in case no one believes him. Something happened as he was unpacking boxes, and he knows that he caught it on camera. In fact, many things happen in this footage, but it's what happens towards the end of the video that terrifies him greatly. Ever since then, he's been watching his back, hoping that it doesn't happen again. The following is the store manager's footage. Watch.
Oh no. Oh no.
Single night. He's putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it.
All right, watch.
If you have the doctrine right and you stow it on a shelf in your closet and do not pull that doctrine out.
Boom, you see that?
Balls.
What good does that
I'm gonna
doctrine
get back here for you guys to give you a better view. Look at that. And I'm just like tripping, like, what?
Okay. Was it an empty box?
Okay,
I
but
guess we'll find out.
pay attention to this area right here.
I can grant that they've
Watch.
they could teach justification correctly. But so what? It's not what I asked you.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that?
What?
Come out. I'm not afraid of you. Is that you? That threw down the box earlier?
Oh no. Oh, this creeps me out. No. Okay, fine. Mannequin's fine.
Come on out.
I pray this one's a hoax because this one is freaking me out. I can't tell.
You don't scare me.
I can't tell you why. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. They scare me. They scare me, man. Scare
Come on
me
out,
bad.
pussy.
Why are you taunting them?
Always trying to mess with me.
I can't tell if he thinks this is a ghost or not. Oh, what?
Oh, shit.
What? That was quite the reaction.
No. Hell no. Hell no. Let me see.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where am I going? Look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that? You see that? Nah. Nah. Hell no.
As if the store manager wasn't already spooked, this happens. Recorded by the camera pointing at the side entrance of the store is this: the manager's hair lifting on its own.
No.
Or better put, getting tugged by something unseen. It's the sudden yank on his hair that sends him running in a panic frenzy, making him think that someone was messing with him. But upon watching the security footage of this incident, he sees that no one was behind him. If no one was there, then whose forceful pull did he feel? While some viewers believe that this might have been the ghost he was calling out, others don't know what to think. To the manager, however, he knows exactly what this was and believes it's the same entity that's been messing with the store. But of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else happened to explain this incident? Let me know what you think down below.
Okay, so when the box fell down, I don't know if this was made clear by BizarreBub, if he said this and I kind of just missed it because I was too focused on the perfect being in my lap. I don't know if I missed this. I wasn't sure if he thought that it was a ghost or not necessarily when we went into that second clip where he was like walking around the store and stuff. But if you taunt something like a spirit, if you're like, I'm not afraid of you, maybe, just maybe, they're going to do something to make you afraid. It definitely looked like something did lift his hair, though, in the clip. Like, definitely, to me, looked like it lifted his hair. Like, his hair was, like, pulled back by something.
No.
I hope for his sake he takes it easier on this ghost, because I don't think it's going to tolerate the disrespect. It's that this is my target and you will play by my rules. Someone in chat said that the target ghost and the plane ghost from the last video are dating. I kind of like that. They are. They just both pull pranks and then go home to one another in the astral plane. Yeah, it did look like somebody literally like took a strand of hair and pulled it, you know? And there was no break in the video whatsoever. I don't know if you noticed that, but he went from having the experience, like jumping, like, whoa, what was that? To immediately walking to the security camera to like review it. There was no cut, no like anything. It was all just one shot. So, something to consider. Spooky ooky. I like that one though. The ghost parents of Peggy. So true. I quit. Hey, maybe Ghost just wanted the hair care routine. Who's to say? The way it curled like someone wrapped the hair around their finger. I agree. That is what it looked like. That is definitely what it looked like. Hey bro, what shampoo do you use? It smells divine. All right, let's go on to the next one here, but interesting. That one was creepy. I liked that one. I kind of am with what Susu said earlier, where it's interesting to me when things like this get shown, because it's like, would somebody blatantly trying to fake something like this do something much more extreme? I feel like yes. I would flirt and leave it. Chat, please do not flirt with the ghosts.
But of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else happened to explain this incident? Let me know what you think down below.
Oh, big snort.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Alicia B, who recorded something that's left her pretty spooked. The whole incident took place at around 11 p.m. as Alicia recorded from inside her car. She was picking up her boyfriend from work like she usually does, only this time, something catches her attention, prompting her to film this moment. In the distance is a motel like any other motor lodge. It's a basic motel with not much activity going on, or at least it seems like that, because as Alicia looks closely, she sees this.
Bro, focus. That's it, right?
What? Yeah, it literally looks like something like a
Bro.
What?
What the?
Having no clue as to what she was seeing, Alicia couldn't help but gasp. It was obvious that her eyes weren't playing tricks on her after seeing it more than once. A dark silhouette continuously appears and disappears as if flickering out of existence. This shadow, or whatever this might have been, just flashes momentarily before the video ends. Understandably, Alicia sends this footage in the hopes of getting an answer to her question. Just what exactly was caught on camera? Whether ghost or not, a definitive answer has yet to be given.
It like pops up from the ground. You know what I mean? Like that's how it looks to me, is like something popping up from the ground really fast. Also, to those asking, yes, those are Morty snorts. He is currently in my lap if you just joined. It really does look like somebody just pops up really fast, like a Halloween decoration almost. But why would that be in like the stairwell of this like motel? And also, is that what it is? I don't know.
Not much activity going on, or at least it seems like that, because as Alicia looks closely, she sees this.
Hey, Heather.
Bro, focus. That's it, right?
It literally looks like it's like rising up from the ground. Am I crazy? It's like phasing in and out.
What the?
That's so weird. That is so weird. What could that be? It's like coming up from different directions every time. Why?
What the? Bro. What the?
I don't
no clue as to what she
know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think it would be a shadow or anything. Like, it just like kept like going away. It looks like it's hitting the window over and over. I don't know. It's spooky, whatever it is. It's really, really, really creepy. It also, I thought that was just like a walkway. Maybe those are windows, but it kind of looked to me like a walkway to more rooms. No. Clearly, I just can't see, right? The shadow of someone swinging. Is that what it is? I don't know. Roomba simulator? It looks like a head peeked over the structure in front of the motel. Shadow person 100%. Just a spirit. Yeah, it kind of does look like a spirit playing peekaboo with the camera. You're right. That's really what it seems like. Peekaboo. Then it like vanishes, which is honestly very, very spooky. Man, that one is creepy. I don't know what you could explain that away as. Maybe a shadow of somebody, but like how does it phase in and out like that? And it always looks like it's like rising up from the ground. I don't know. Does kind of look like an AC under the blinds. Shadow people can do stuff like that. Man, that is spooky ooky. Also, you guys, I know I literally said that I was going to take the dogs out after we were done with this video, but it's taking me a little bit longer than I thought it would, and I definitely think Maka has to pee. I also think I want to get a small snack. So I'm going to put you guys on a BRB. I'm going to leave you in the tavern. Don't worry. You'll be in the tavern. You'll be happy there. You'll be safe there. You guys have to obey the mods, though. But I'm going to take the... Oh my god, I'm gonna take the dogs out and I'm gonna go get a snack. BRB. Obey. Obey the mods. Are you all good? Did you behave? Quinn, I see you. You guys all have Jello for me? Crumble? I don't think I've ever had crumble cookie, believe it or not. Insomnia cookies all over the place. I feel like I just had some really good cookies recently. They were from Ireland. I literally can't remember what the name of them was. My friend brought me back a thing of them. They were like shortbread cookies. Oh, they were so good. They were so good. Everyone giving me a Jello. Thank you guys. I just wanted something to drown out the ASMR. So, period girl dinner. This and some soup I'm gonna make after. I've had a very upset tummy the past 2 days, but today I ate a banana. I ate a biscuit. I made biscuits. Like a southern style biscuit. It was so yummy. Just plain. Oh, butter noodles would be so tasty. Okay. I'm gonna eat this cracker and then we'll get back to it. Dr. Pepper, Normie. What about the Dr. Pepper with cream soda? I really wish I could go to a swig. Do I have any? Well, shit. I can't say that. Never mind. I was about to throw out a location. Never mind. I want to go to a swig so badly. I watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I want to go to a swig. I can't go to a swig. How will Mom Talk survive this? Dr. Pepper and the cream soda is so good. Ooh, root beer! I love root beer. I'm currently enjoying a Canada Dry, 0 sugar. I don't really keep, I had some Dr. Pepper with cream soda in the house earlier this week, for once, but I really only keep ginger ale in my house because I'm a chronically upset tummied girl. The hottest girls have the worst tummy problems. I didn't like the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper Blue. I didn't like it at all. I really liked the cream soda. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked, Kenzie. My favorite Mom Talk girl. I love Layla. I love Layla. I love Layla so much. I feel like Layla, she's like the youngest one. She's like 23 now. Like, I feel like her growth over the course of the show was just really nice to watch. Like, after going from, I feel like, being fairly sheltered to experiencing life. And like, I really love Layla. I think Layla isn't really like in the drama. Motioning with my saltine. She's never really in the drama. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I like Layla. I like Layla. I would say probably Layla is my fave, and then maybe my other favorite Mom Talk girl. Crap, this is hard. It's Jessie, I think. I think it's Jessie. I was gonna say Demi, but I think that Jessie is kind of taken over. No worries, Normie. I love you. Swig is a soda shop in Utah. Okay. I feel sated by my saltines. Is Susu here? Susu, I had a saltine break if you are. Cheesecake Panda, gorgeous, gorgeous girls have IBS. So true. Your friend is so wise. I don't want to talk about the Oreo Coke. I saw it. I saw the Oreo Coke Zero or whatever. I've heard it's not good. I've heard it's like whatever. And but I did hear that the Oreos with a little bit of like Diet Coke in them, or Coke Zero or whatever it is, are really good. Hi, Morgan. I love how I'm like, is Susu here? Look at my saltine, Susu. And Susu is like, hey guys, maybe listen to the rules, please. Friendly reminder for those of you coming in, please take a look at those chat rules. They are my chat rules. I make them. And they are how we keep chat safe. So I appreciate you guys paying attention to those, making the lives of our mods easier. But remember, those are my rules. This is my chat. And yeah. I hope that helps. I know most of you guys are always following rules, or at the very least trying to, so don't worry. But I also know sometimes people come in and they don't know. Okay, let's go back to the old videos. Oh my god.
A definitive answer has yet to be given. On the night of September 26th of 2022, a family is enjoying their evening inside their home when out of nowhere, they find themselves immersed in a very peculiar incident. At approximately 9 p.m., Renee Salcido and her family had stopped what they were doing after being alerted by a noise coming from the front door. They weren't expecting any visitors, so naturally they were startled. But nevertheless, they were cautious from that moment on, and rightfully so, because apparently the noise they heard was actually from a set of bells that were dangling on their doorknob. The fact that they went off meant that someone had grabbed the handle. Freaked out, Renee shows the exact moment they're heard on camera.
Witch's bells.
Yeah, I heard the bell.
Did you move the bells at all, Logan?
Huh?
Did you move the bells?
No. I heard the bells ring.
Whoa!
It's the footage from outside that's left Renee and her family completely shook. The bells can be heard rattling against the door, but strangely, no one is seen grabbing the handle where the bells are placed. It's audible enough to know that something shook the bells, but the question is, what exactly shook them? Or better said, what had gripped the doorknob? Only after realizing why the bells went off does this video get creepier, as the family believes something had tried to get inside, and it seems that whatever it was really wanted to get in. But the bells, according to viewers, had successfully done their job. There's a reason why some people hang bells on their doorknob, and it's not because they add style, but rather help in warding off negative energy. They're known as witch bells, and Renee's family is glad to have bought them. But of course, whether or not this had anything to do with what occurred is up to you to decide. So then, had something come by to visit the family, or could something else explain what occurred?
The witch bells did what they were supposed to do, like BizarreBub said. I also have them on my door. I think they are a fantastic protective ward if you are someone who believes in that kind of thing, or I don't know, likes dabbling in spirituality and witchcraft and stuff. That's really interesting to me. That is so interesting. A lot of the times bells will be used in cleansing spaces. And that's why witch bells are on the front of a door, because not only, well, they're great, honestly, for security too, because it tells you if anybody comes inside, but also, that's true, Hades. I've always said that. I've said that since day one. You're a very smart man. But I think it's interesting because there's so clearly nothing there, but something does try to open the door. Man, that's weird. And also these cameras don't turn on unless there's movement most of the time. So it had to have detected something that's clearly just not there. Creepy. That one's really spooky, but I think that the witch bells worked. I think they did their job. Weird. Also, Morgan, I don't know if I said, but thank you for saying hi to me and all the babies. I hope you have a great week. And then Cosmic, Coke, Dr. Pepper, ginger ale, Loey is the sweetest by far, no fail. Though I may just be a gay man, I would still live for a sip of Loey in a can. Hades thinks you're spitting bars, Cosmic. Bars. Hi, Erica. I have bells all over my house and I smack them so they jingle when the vibes are off. Do you guys hear him? He's such a baby. I know, Ring camera videos always are the creepiest. That one, I think that is an example of a very well-warded, well-protected house. And I think that whatever tried to get in was unsuccessful, thankfully. Hades is right, that is a bar. Alright, I'm gonna let the man in. He's so angry. Do you wanna come say hi? Come here. Oh, hi, Mortman. Do you wanna say hello? Wow. Yes. Say hi, look. Wow. So handsome. And everything is about Hades. All the time. Everything is about Hades all the time. Why would it be about anybody else? Why would it be about anybody else when it could be about Hades? Yes, Mort. I was playing Dress to Impress with a bunch of the mods and Shy and Amanda, actually. We were just playing with a bunch of people. And Morty was just snorting Mort. I want to release a Mort action figure or like a Mort plush, and we'll call it Snortin' Mort, and you'll press his little nose and he'll go snort, 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 snort. Oh my god, his tongue is sticking out. Come here. Come here. You're so tiny. You're so tiny. So tiny. Okay, ladies. Sorry, guys. I haven't been able to take them on their walks this weekend because I have been in so much freaking pain. So they're they're a little pent up. And I feel bad. Poor babes. We've been playing a lot, but Mort was snorting during Dress to Impress. He was going crazy. There's a wet rat behind you. How dare you? First and foremost, that is my daughter. Second and second most, she just got groomed. She can't have hair on her body because she has terrible allergies. Third and third most, she is a beautiful baby. She's a beautiful baby. Mort was voting with us. He was judging very hard at Dress to Impress. All right, let's go to the next one.
Now the following video was suggested by Jose H, who writes that this video was captured by a man inside a building that was next to a fire. The man recording this had already called the fire department to put out the flames. So, as he waits, he records this video. But he wasn't just filming to get the fire on camera, but rather to record something else. At first, he didn't notice it, but after taking a closer look, he sees it. This is what he saw.
It looks like a furnace. Ew. Ew. Ew! Ew!
The figure of a person is seen standing at the window. They stand completely still while seemingly facing the outside, as if watching the man recording this. Despite there being a fire in this building, the person remains unfazed, assuming that it's a person though. Given the context of this footage, it seems likely to viewers that this was something else. Whether ghost or not, its lack of movement until the very end is unsettling enough. So then, the question is begged, just who or what was inside this building?
Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that's so weird. That's so weird. I really hope that wasn't a real person. Wait, I'm so confused. I think I missed the beginning of that video. Like, was BizarreBub explaining about the fire?
Now, the following video was suggested by Jose H., who writes that this video was captured by a man inside a building that was next to a fire. The man recording this had already called the fire department to put out the flames. So, as he waits, he records this video. But he wasn't just filming to get the fire on camera, but rather to record something else. At first, he didn't notice it, but after taking a closer look, he sees it.
I'm assuming that nobody was left behind in the fire. I'm assuming that there's a way that he knows this is not a real person. But either way, they don't like move around or anything. Like, it's literally just a shadow. That is weird. Like, they're not like motioning for help and then they just like literally like sink. Oh my god.
The figure of a person
I hope
is seen
that's not a
standing
real
at the
person.
window. They stand completely still while seemingly facing the outside, as if watching the man recording this. Despite there being a fire in this building, the person remains unfazed, assuming that it's a person though. Given the context of this footage, it seems likely to viewers that this was something else. Whether ghost or not, its lack of movement.
I feel like it's not. Oh my god, it kind of looks like it has a face there. Ooh, because of the way that the pixels settled. I am assuming that there's a way that he knows this isn't a real person, first off. But yeah, it looks like it sinks into the floor, which is really, 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 really creepy. Oh my god, that one's so weird. And they're really still. Like, you'd think if it was somebody stuck inside, they'd be like flailing their arms or like, I don't know, like swaying. Like, it's so motionless. I hope it's not a real person, obviously. I really, 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 really hope.
Until the very end is unsettling enough. So then, the question is begged. Just who or what was inside this building?
So creepy.
On a random Tuesday night, a young child happily plays inside their crib, even though it's well past their bedtime. As minutes pass, they continue to stay awake before all of a sudden standing up and looking straight ahead. It isn't clear as to what it is that they're seeing, but after watching what happens only seconds later, it becomes clear that something truly strange was going on. As the mother of the child is in the kitchen, this is captured.
Does BizarreBub sound a little crunchy to you guys? I saw somebody in chat say that earlier, but he sounds a little crunchy in this video sometimes. I feel like if they got this video, they'd have to show the fire department. I mean, that's also true, Cora. Like, if they were taking the video of the fire to show the fire department, I'm assuming that they know it's not a real person. Because otherwise, like, why would it be circulating as that? Yeah, okay, he sounds crunchy. He sounds crunchy.
It becomes clear that something truly strange was going on. As the mother of the child is in the kitchen, this is captured.
I hate when it happens to kids, and oh my god. I'm already creeped out. Okay. The door just like slowly opens. whatever that was, the baby heard it too.
You don't have to listen closely to hear that a voice was caught on camera. It appears that the boy had heard it too, but unlike him, one can immediately tell that something isn't right with this voice. According to the mother, it sounds anything but human. Although it's yet to be known what this was, there's no denying that the voice is unsettling, and it's even more so when listening closely to what it's saying. It isn't clear, but it kinda sounds like it's saying, "Let me in." If that's so, then the bedroom door opening on its own becomes a whole lot creepier. Like most videos, not much info is given on this one, but with or without it, the video by itself suffices. What was captured is terrifying on its own.
I would say that the voice that was caught was maybe the kid, like, kind of like making like a little like grumbling sound or something. But the fact, it's all of the stuff back to back. It's the kid standing upright in the crib, looking at something like very confused. It's the door opening on its own, and then it's immediately that sound. Like, maybe if it was like one of those things, I would explain it away. Susie is saying, though, like, it kind of sounded like a cough. I was going to say, like, maybe it was the baby, like, making some kind of a noise, and, like, we're just hearing things in the audio that aren't there. But that's so much back to back. Oh, Drew, hi! Drew! Am I late? As she started watching the videos, is this live? Do you stream on Twitch? Can you give me a shout out? I'm gonna give you my address. Wow, you successfully managed to break every single rule. That's actually really impressive. I'm gonna Static is being parasocial again. No, Static is anything but parasocial. I literally was with, man, it's been like 2 weeks since then, hasn't it? It's been more than 2 weeks? Oh my god, it's been like 3 since I saw you. Hi, Tofi. I love that Tofi comes out of hiding. Drew's here and Tofi's like, Drew, we meet again. That's true. I'm parasocial with Drew. For sure. Okay. How was stream, Drew? You were playing Doki Doki? Guys, make sure to follow Drew on Twitch, because he's been streaming this month. I mean, he streams all the time, but... Yeah, Static. Go edit the super chat to include your age as well. Okay. And the font. Drew, when you find out when the live starts, tell me. Cherish, you guys are so funny. Alright, I'm watching this last video.
In this last video, a man living in a small cottage suddenly starts recording after hearing noises coming from his attic.
Oh no.
He's been gathering evidence of these odd sounds that are often heard at night. From noises like thumps and creaks, he's been hearing all sorts of things, all of which emanate from his attic. Initially, he thought the noises were just part of the house, given that it's old. But one night, as he checks the space like he always does, this happens.
That's really loud. Those sound like footsteps. Like, that doesn't sound like a little, oh, maybe there's an animal in your attic. so brave. That's man privilege. Feeling brave enough to go up and check on it. It's a very dark attic. I'm scared. I'm scared. No. Oh my god! What just happened? What just happened? What just happened?
Out of
Sorry,
nowhere,
Morty.
a piece of furniture flips on its own, scaring the living daylights out of him. Understandably, the man drops everything, including his phone, and runs for it. Clearly, he was freaked out by whatever just happened. To this day, he stays at a friend's, where both he and his friend continue talking about this incident.
No.
They both agree that something haunts the attic, if not the whole house. But thankfully, it was all caught on camera. So then, just what exactly had been inside the attic? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
The idea that that one could be a squatter is so much scarier than it being paranormal, but it really did look like the piece of furniture just flipped on its own. I assume it's paranormal and that there was no sign that there was actually somebody there or something like that, because again, that would be so much scarier. But like, this really seems like it flips on its own. I don't know. Something moves over here, and then it doesn't look like there's anything there.
Out of nowhere, a piece of furniture flips on its own.
That one's so creepy. Yeah, it's just Tofi, guys. Don't worry. Tofi's just in the walls. Hi, Mortman. You have something in your fur. What is that? I just got him groomed. I'm confused why this is here. What is that? You got something in your fur. Oh, Drew, I have snackies currently. I'm drinking a ginger ale and eating saltines because my tummy hurts. I feel like this could easily be set up with a friend. I mean, that's true, but like, I guess it's like, are we taking it at face value? It's also like the furniture flipping in the attic was really scary. I feel like if they were faking it, maybe I was expecting for something to happen after he like threw the phone down. You know what I mean? For there to be like noises or something spooky to occur or whatever. I'm wiggling my fingers like little like little ghost receptors. I feel like it maybe would have been more over the top if it had been faked with a friend, but I don't know. I don't know. That one is weird on initial watch. So yes, it could be easily faked. I think a lot of these could be. It's kind of like what's the vibe you get from it, and this one sounds creepy.
The whole house. But thankfully, it was all caught on camera. So then, just what exactly had been inside the attic? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, Kaiju Check. I like to believe the scary videos is a treat.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Yay, BizarreBub! Another really good one. Oh my god, I hadn't seen. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, Morty got really mad about that one. Love. That was great. I loved that one. Honestly, a really, really good compilation. I really, really liked that episode. So true. Slay, slay, slay. You guys want a tier list? American Horror Story seasons? I have this, I don't know why I just thought of this. Okay. I feel like this is harsh, but let's do this. I think this could be fun. I never do tier lists. Oh, I froze. I froze. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this up to date? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Is it up to date? god, my computer just started whirring. I don't know why this is harder. Okay, yeah, Delicate was the one that came out. Okay. Man, I need ad blocker. This is crazy. No, no, Fiverr, please. Dang it, I can't get rid of it. All right, whatever. I think you stopped watching after Freak Show. Okay. Some of these I may need a bit of a refresher on. But let's just start. We'll go in chronological order here, okay? American Horror Story Season 1 Murder House will always, always, always go down in history as one of the most impactful pieces of media in my life. I think that a lot of the reason why I love horror the way that I do today is because I watched American Horror Story from the moment that season 1 dropped, the very day it came out, because I loved Ryan Murphy. I was a Glee watcher, like whatever. I watched it from the moment it came out. I've watched it all the way through Delicate in some form or fashion. So, wow, these are... Wow, these categories. I'm just gonna do S rank. I'm just gonna do S A B. I'm gonna do meh, and then on the off chance I haven't watched anything, never watched, because I do think like I don't recognize this one. Like I probably saw an episode, but I absolutely love Murder House. I think I have an emotional attachment to Murder House as well that will just never go away. That season was just so impactful to me. If you are a very old fan of mine, you may even remember that. And I mean, I'm talking very old. You've been watching me since quite literally the beginning. I used to do American Horror Story season reviews. I used to go like episode by episode, and I would make these videos for my second channel. It was like some of the first horror content I ever really made. So yeah, I love Murder House. Asylum, I also think... I think this is hard. I don't think that I should have more than 3 S tiers. So it's like, do I just put it in A tier and then see if it moves up? Oh, meow. I think Haunter agrees. So Asylum was incredible. So Asylum was like one of Jessica Lange's like most incredible performances in American Horror Story to me. It had like some of the best like plot twists. Zachary Quinto's first season, where he played like the creepy doctor, like the creepy therapist or whatever. Funnily enough, I went to a dinner the other night for, if you guys saw this video that went up today. Wait, a Cheez-It? Yeah, buy a giant Cheez-It. Why don't you want to buy a giant Cheez-It? The other day I went to this dinner for the new show Grotesquerie, which I'm very excited to see. Sorry, I keep freezing. I'm very excited to see Grotesquerie. I really like most of Ryan Murphy. It's hard. I love Ryan Murphy. I love his shows. I feel like he's one of those people where like I'll really love something from him, or it's just flat out not for me. And I think that's cool. I think that's why things aren't for everyone. Like, I love American Horror Stories. Anyways, I'm very excited for Grotesquerie. I actually think it's going to be very good. Travis Kelce's in it. Niecy Nash. Anyways, Asylum, I think I'm going to preemptively put into S, and then we'll see if it's knocked down. I feel like the next one is going to maybe surprise people / stir some opinions up. Coven is a great piece of American Horror Story. Just history. I love Coven. You'll see Apocalypse is one of my favorite shows because they bring back aspects of Coven. Oh, I feel like people are gonna like this. I'm putting Coven... I'm putting Coven in A. We'll go A. We'll go A with that. I do love Coven. Don't get me wrong. I really, really, really like it. And I feel like for a lot of people, Coven is their favorite season. I don't know if it's that I wasn't like as into American Horror Story around the time that I watched it. I was so hooked on Asylum. I was so hooked on Murder House. Coven felt like a bit of a departure from that to me. And I love witches. I love a lot of the aspects of Coven. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of people, like Jordan saying it's your all-time fave. That makes sense to me. That makes sense. Another one I think is an unpopular opinion is that I really liked Freak Show. I think I'm just going to pop it into A, and we'll see where things end up. But Freak Show was not like a very, Freak Show, I don't think, was a very, like, beloved season of American Horror Story. In fact, I heard somewhere that until quite recently, it was considered one of the worst seasons of American Horror Story. Just overall, people didn't really seem to like it. I liked it. I liked the Twisty, the clown guy. I liked a lot of aspects of it. Yeah. I liked Freak Show. I feel like people didn't. Also, if I can have more Sarah Paulson, if I can have double Sarah Paulson, phenom. Absolutely incredible. So we're going to put Freak Show preemptively in A. It might knock down to B. I do think it's above Coven, but we'll get into the fine details of it coming up. I'm going to skip Hotel because I'm actually not sure where Hotel goes for me. I want to see where the rest of this list ends up. Roanoke. I didn't dislike Roanoke. I wouldn't watch it again. It was one of those that I had to start and finish over and over and over again because like a pretty solid chunk of it was, I should just leave that Google tab open. A lot of Roanoke was filmed as if it was like a mockumentary. And I think that threw me off at first. Roanoke was really slow. I hated Roanoke. Roanoke was my fave. See, I think that people are really mixed on American Horror Story seasons. Like everyone just has a different favorite. I think that's so cool. This is literally Chapel Roan in a horror movie. Yeah, not my favorite. I think it definitely belongs in meh tier for me. Roanoke was where it started to fall out. Oh my god, where it started to fall for me. Here's the thing, is I thought I wasn't that into Coven. I wasn't that into Coven. I'm sorry. I wasn't that into Coven. Cult is an amazing season of American Horror Story and nobody talks about it. It's a phenomenal performance from Evan Peters. I think it's so good. It's where I really started to fall in love as well with Billy Lord's character in this was what I was going to say, but I just really started to love Billy Lord in this season. There were a lot of aspects of this that I found really creepy, like Sarah Paulson's character being like gaslit the entire time. I feel like this actress, I don't remember what her name is, she was so good in this season, and I feel like they never really reused her. Usually Ryan Murphy will keep the same kind of like people through seasons of American Horror Story, you know what I mean? And like, I thought she was really good. The clown masks were so good. It felt very like I never knew what was real. I never knew what was fake. And I feel like Cult is one of those where people don't like it that much, but I really liked Cult. Similarly, you're gonna be like, what in the hell kind of take is this? American Horror Story Apocalypse is a phenomenal homage to the entire series. I think that American Horror Story Apocalypse is like a love letter to American Horror Story fans. There are so many people who don't like it, but it goes back to Murder House. It goes back to Coven. It pulls from Freak Show, I think. Like it pulls from, I think in some form or fashion, every single season of the show, which is really, 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 really cool to me. I think, I mean, I loved the aspect of Coven in this even more than I loved Coven itself. Balenciaga. So true. That is the season that came from. Any last words? Only one. Apocalypse is really good, though. It's entirely set in a bunker that was reserved for only the wealthiest people of society who basically bought their way in. The world ends in the first episode. We follow a cast of characters who all come into this bunker, and a lot of time passes. And it's really funny because like things start happening in the bunker, and has there been some sort of contamination? Because the apocalypse is like zombie-esque. Like we don't know what's going on in the outside world of Apocalypse, but it's not good. Yeah, I loved American Horror Story Apocalypse, man. All right, is this 1975? I think this is 1975. I want to go ahead and say I didn't watch this season. What is that? Alien? I don't know what season this was. Double feature? American Horror Story double feature? Huh. Okay, part 1 was called The Red Tide, involves a beach, and then part 2 was Death Valley. I literally never, I never watched it. I remember seeing the ads for it. I think that actually the reason I didn't watch it was because I tried to watch 1975. I'm going to go ahead and throw Hotel into A for now. We'll see where it ends up. But American Horror Story 1975, or was that what it was called? 19 camp season. I don't remember what it was. 1984, not 1975. Okay, that's how not memorable this was to me. When I watched this season, I was a little, you know, something happened with my Hulu account and it jumped forward like 5 episodes, and it didn't even register in my head because this season was so like, what in the world is going on? The only character trait that Matthew Morrison, my #1 enemy, by the way, thanks for that, Ryan Murphy. The only character trait that he has is that he is packing. That is it. That's all that he's got. I think that it tried to be like really campy. And I think that in a lot of ways, it just genuinely missed the mark. I would put it above Roanoke, but I do not like 1975. I have tried to watch it like 3 times because I was like, maybe because I was a little, you know, maybe that's why I didn't get it. Hot take, 80s are overrated in horror. I can see that. I do think the 80s can be really fun in horror, but I think you have to do it well. I don't think that 1975 was done well. There was a whole plot line where Richard Ramirez was like, I don't know, there and like a super natural creature. It was so weird. It kept throwing me off. Yeah, I think also, I mean, maybe I'm wrong here, but I also felt like that was the first time that like American Horror Story took something from reality like that. Like maybe they've based things in modern times before, maybe there's been like media references, but to take an entire real serial killer and turn him into like this weird supernatural creature, I don't know. I didn't like it. It was not for me. It was not for me. So that's where I am on that. New York City, NYC, I did watch, and I would say that NYC probably sits higher than Coven for me. I liked the symbolism in NYC. It takes place, I think, in the 80s in New York, and it's about a gay cop. It's about like a gay cop in New York City around this time. I don't really want to give anything away because I know it's a newer season, so I don't want to say anything, but a lot of it is a metaphor for A lot of it is a metaphor for some things that were happening then. 1980s New York City, and it focuses on a string of killings involving gay men and an emergence of this new serial killer. And it's very symbolic, and I think that in that way, like, it was kind of like I cried really hard at the end of it. I do like New York City. I wouldn't watch it again, but I think it was good. I think it's definitely emotional, though, so maybe be on the heads up for that. And it's a little triggering in some ways, even more so than other seasons are for me. Delicate is so unforgettable to me. I've tried. I watched the first half of the season as it came out every single week. I think that the major draw is that... So, okay, in Delicate, Emma Roberts' character is like this celebrity. She's like a child actor who she's being managed by Kim Kardashian's character. And she's basically in her renaissance, Emma Roberts' character is. She's like trying to have this revival of her career. She's being submitted for like award shows and all of this stuff. And in the midst of this, she's also trying to get pregnant. So it follows like her fertility journey along with like basically her trying to become a celebrity again and have like a flourishing career. And I genuinely think one of the biggest draws is that, do you want to get down? I think one of the biggest, do you guys like hearing me talk about TV? Is this fun? Should I do this more often? I think that one of the biggest draws that this season has is that it's like Kim Kardashian's like first really big acting role. And she's an okay actress. Like, there's nothing wrong with her as an actor, I guess. But I also, like, that's not interesting enough to carry the season to me. I think that the plot of it, there are some horror aspects of it. Like, there's some kind of, like, scary things around IVF, essentially. And, like, there are spiders and cult activity. But it's so forgettable to me. I honestly just I really don't recommend it at all. I haven't been looking at very much at chat because I didn't want you guys to influence where I was ranking things. So I'm curious to hear what you're thinking. Also, I'm so sorry. I've been yapping for so long. I haven't even been looking at super chats, but let me finish this and then I'll come back to you. I think that I agree with my S tier ranking. I think that Murder House to Asylum to Apocalypse. Really love that. I would put Cult above Freak Show. I would probably put Freak Show at the bottom of A. I would put Cult, Hotel. Hotel is just so iconic. I didn't even talk about it because how does Hotel even need to be introduced? You know what I mean? Like, it was the Lady Gaga season and she was so incredible in it. That was I feel like that's what Delicate has been trying to do with Kim Kardashian and it just isn't working. You know what I mean? But Hotel was amazing. So many plot lines in Hotel were just mwah, chef's freaking kiss. I loved Hotel. Again, I do really like Freak Show. I would say that I don't like NYC as much as Freak Show. I do like NYC. And I think that Coven was really good. It just wasn't. It might have been the time that I watched it. I feel like a lot of people really, 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 really love Coven. But I'm gonna leave that there. I liked NYC. I liked Coven, and I think that that's kind of where me liking AHS stops, because I did not like Camp. I do not like Delicate. I would say that's accurate as well. I would say Camp, then Delicate, then Roanoke. Roanoke is probably my bottom season, but these are my 3 bottom, and then I didn't watch Double Feature. So I'm gonna read super chats, and you guys critique my tier list. I'm so curious what you think. Also, Angie, hi! Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, It Factor Scott, thanks for 7 months. Hi, bestie. Angie, also, I'm so sorry to hear about your AC, bestie. You know. Annie, come here. Annie. Anne. Hi, Mort. Come here. Girl, leave the cats alone. Come here. Oh my god. Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, you're so stupid. Oh my goodness. Well, Annie's here to give you kisses. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling great, but I'm happy to keep you company for a bit. I totally understand. You know, I went through it last year. Not having AC is so hard, especially during heat waves. and stuff like that. Like, and you don't know how hard it is until... Don't smack me in the face. That's not nice. I'm like gentle parenting my dog. God, girl, there is nothing this dog loves more than trying to rip my clothes off every single time. Every single time. Coven should be lower. No, because I don't like 1975 as much as I like Coven. Even I think that this is where my ranking is. I didn't even hit Annie with her government name. Her name is Anastasia. Did you guys know that? Her name's Anastasia. She used to have an Instagram account, and I called it Anna Schnauza. But I couldn't keep up with it. Hi. Whoa. Hi, baby. Rare hunter sighting. Girl, you have got to relax with the cats. But Angie, I love you so much. Thanks for 15 months. Booker, you should check out the game Heilwald Loophole. Never heard of it. I'll have to look into that. Have you seen Silo? Same vibe as Apocalypse to me. Wait. Silo? I don't think I know anything about that. Is okay, girl? Good gravy. I'm gonna look this up. Oh, it's a TV series. Okay, I understand why you recommended this now. Okay. Interesting. Dude, I will say the best use of AI of all time has been these AI overview sections of Google. Sometimes this is all I need. Sometimes I just need like a quick little like, what's going on here? Yeah, this sounds like Apocalypse. Morty. For sure. For sure. Good night, Storm. Thanks for 21 months. Tofi also. And a kiss from Tofi. I'm gonna put it on her little butt. She got it on her little butt. Now she's here for pets. Okay, Mort, man. I know. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. So now that we've done that, wait, no, I haven't been like reading you guys' feedback on this. Most of you guys are saying like this is like valid. Max saying Cult and Coven and Hotel are the most memorable seasons. I would say Coven and Hotel for sure. I think that Murder House is still, maybe I'm Delulu, but I think that Murder House is still, I think, top 3. Just because it was the first, I feel like people talk about that. Maybe I'm just in my own bubble, but Coven, I would understand. Hotel, I would understand. I don't think Cult is as prominent as, and maybe by memorable, you mean more like interesting, but careful, Google. The AI Google summaries are wrong a lot. Are you kidding me? The AI overviews are lying to me. I finally found a good use of AI and it's bad. Oh my god, that's so sad. Well, just goes to show it cannot replace us. What? What? He's snorting. I love From. I need to watch that. Be So Honest With Me is American Horror Story is one of those shows where it takes a couple episodes to get good. Depends on the season. I think that some are better than others. Like stop it. No. That was mean. No. Gentle parenting the Chihuahua. He's mad. No. Be nice. Thank you. Good boy. Hi, Shy. We're currently ranking American Horror Story. Do you watch American Horror Story, Shy? Okay. I'm sorry for the snorts. He isn't having it. It's literally 1 minute past SUPPER time. Like, I think that it depends on the season. I think that Asylum is one of the ones where it's like, I think from the first episode it's really good. I think if you have Jessica Lange in a season, from the jump, if there's a Jessica Lange character, I think from the moment that you get started, the season is going to be a banger. So you're looking at, but then again, I don't like Coven that much, so I don't know. Asylum is amazing. A Horror Story is amazing. Okay. Jesus. But for most of them, yes. If you want a really good season, Susu, maybe I wouldn't even tell you to start with Murder Story. I would probably tell you that if you want a good season that's good from the jump, to just watch Hotel. Even though it's like mid my tier list, I think that Hotel is one of those where like it's so iconic. It's good. It's like there's so many cultural like pop cultural references. I think it's really great. Now that we've done that, should I rank Mike Flanagan's TV shows? Except literally nothing will be below B tier, which isn't very exciting. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I actually think I am going to do a breakdown one of these days. I have so many goals with videos that I want to make before the end of the year. And one of them is a video going over... Oh, I misspelled his name. Is a video going over all of his shows. Because Mike Flanagan, he's it. You put Mike Flanagan's name on something, I'm going to immediately watch it. I do it with every single show. Except recently, I realized I had never watched Midnight Mass or Midnight Club. So I went ahead and I watched them. So now I feel like I'm ready for this. There will be absolutely no reason for C or D tier. Can I just delete those? Because literally, well, we'll keep C. In terms of what I haven't seen Ouija. Dr. Sleep is very special to me. I don't have photographic evidence of this, but I do have photographic evidence of this. I went to the Stanley Hotel for the premiere of Dr. Sleep. They had a big brand trip. This was in 2019. I went with Eleanor. We stayed at the Stanley Hotel for Dr. Sleep. We were like the first people to see the movie, and the Stanley Hotel is what the hotel in The Shining is based off of. So it was one of the coolest trips I've ever been on. I lost literally all of the footage from it, so I never posted a video, which is so sad. But Dr. Sleep is where I met Mike Flanagan. And when I met Mike Flanagan, I said to him, "Sir, Oculus is probably my favorite movie." And he said, "Oh." I literally looked at him. I looked at Kate Siegel. I thought, "Man, you are a lucky, lucky, lucky man." And I said, "Sir, Oculus is my favorite movie." And he said, "Oh." Because I feel like Oculus is a largely slept on film. But we're going to go with Dr. Sleep. In terms of the film itself, I did like Dr. Sleep. I think that it's a really good... It brings a lot of kind of finality to The Shining for me. I really, really liked it. My only beef with Ghost Whisperer is that it made me gay. So yeah, we'll put Dr. Sleep in A. Hush, I did like. I'm gonna put Hush in B. I think Hush is lost media now. I don't think you can watch Hush literally anywhere anymore. I was hearing about this the other day, that if you don't own a physical copy of Hush, it was taken off of Netflix. I think that there are some kind of streaming stipulations where you can't watch it anymore. And if you can now, you definitely can't anymore. Kate Siegel does have a Live Laugh LoeyLane bracelet because Heather gave it to her, which makes me so happy. Is that Lady Gaga? Get your bag, queen. We were just talking about you. My computer must have heard me. But yeah, Hush is really good. I think it was a really, really interesting film. But Oculus is definitely S tier for me. Oculus is one of my all-time favorite movies. In case you were curious, I will give you a synopsis. Oh my god, sorry. I'll give you a synopsis of Oculus. Because when I do my video, I only want to look at his TV shows, not the features. It has Karen Gillan. I don't know how to say her name. like from Doctor Who. She's from Doctor Who, right? So it is a 2013 American supernatural psychological horror film, all by Mike Flanagan. It's also based on his short film Oculus, Chapter 3. The Man with a Plan. I've never seen that. Oh my god, I need to see that. So it stars these Karen Gillan, and then some guy, I don't know who he is. But it goes back and forth from their childhood to their adulthood. So you follow them as two young adult siblings who are convinced that an antique mirror is responsible for the death and misfortune that their family has suffered. It is one of those movies where you quite literally never, ever, ever know what's going on. I never know what's real. I never know what's fake in Oculus. It has some of the most effective scares that have stuck with me my whole life. If you know the alarm clock scene where everybody's mouths are open, that has stuck with me for a decade of my life. It is one of the most effective jump scares I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I think it's really, really, really good. It's really trippy. It has a crazy ending, at least a crazy ending to me. I didn't see it coming. So yeah, I really like Oculus. I feel like I should get I don't know what this is, absentia. I'm gonna get the movies out of the way now. Before I Wake, I've never seen, I actually haven't seen most of the features. Gerald's Game, I give it high B. I give it high B tier. It was fine. I know it's based off of a story as well. Maybe it's a Stephen King story. I don't remember. It's based off of something. It's good. What is her name? Carla. She's so hot. What is her name? Carla Gugino. She's so fine. She's in it. Bruce Greenwood is also really hot. So I just thought that I don't even need to say it. There's just a lot of really, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of really intense themes in Gerald's Game. It's not an easy watch, I'd say. So that leaves me with the 5 TV shows. Okay? I don't think a single one of these, none of them are going to dip below B tier. I mean, that would just be absurd. So I guess we'll start in chronological order. Haunting of Hill House, obviously. I have watched Haunting of Hill House as if it is an 8-hour-long movie more times than I can count. I hysterically sob every single time. If you've never watched Haunting of Hill House for some reason, it follows a family who lived in Hill House, this haunted home, that in their adult lives, one of the siblings, there's 6 siblings, I think. It's a family full of all of these kids, and in their adult lives, one of them capitalizes on the haunting that occurred within that home. However, there's a lot of tragedy that comes along with that, and it's very intense. And what Mike Flanagan does best is make horror stories about family. And I think that he's inspired me so much in my writing, because I think that's why his work is so effective. It feels like something that you get really invested in. Oh, Static, if you're going to watch anything I've recommended to you, watch The Haunting of Hill House. It is legitimately one of the scariest TV shows. It might be the scariest TV show I've ever watched. Haunting of Hill House is probably the scariest one to me, personally. There are things that I like about others, like Midnight Mass is also an S tier for me, spoiler. But I really, 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 I just love Hill House. It's not a happy ending. It's also hard for me to watch, because it's just hard. It's just hard. I cry every single time. It's so good. Haunting of Hill House is so freaking good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. God, it's good. So from there, we're going to go Haunting of Bly Manor. And I think the only place for me to put this in B tier is top of B tier. I like Haunting of Bly Manor a lot. I had a very interesting experience watching it. And as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I don't even think I can give you the specifics of that. I watched the show before it was completed. That's what I'll say. And I think that maybe that kind of skewed my experience, because when I saw it, the special effects were not added in. A lot of the like CGI wasn't done, and that was for a reason. I ended up doing a sponsorship for this film, which was one of like the craziest moments of my career. And I like Bly Manor. I really like it. I liked it then. I like it now. I think that because I watched it the way that I did before it was done, watching it now feels a little weird to me. I legitimately think it's the way I had to watch it the first time that is like screwed with my head. And it'll always remind me of COVID, of living with Eleanor, and us literally sitting on a couch watching this TV show together. And it was one of the coolest things I'd ever gotten to do. But in terms of all of Mike Flanagan's show, I would put it high B tier. It is so sad. It is so gay. Love that it's so gay. But it's a hard watch also. It's like a really hard watch. Like I cried my eyes out. More of a love story than horror. I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. I feel like some people are like, okay, not happy with my Bly Manor placement, but you have to understand that the rest of these are all like A or S. Like, it has to go somewhere, and for me, it's B. It is my least favorite of Mike Flanagan's shows. It is still one of my favorite TV shows, because every single one of these is. Like, it's such a beautiful story. It's a hard watch. It's really good. Similarly to Hill House, it's not really a happy ending, but it is beautiful. Snow also said, when I first watched The Haunting of Hill House, the power went out. God, that's scary. Oh my God, I would think that I was going to see one of those ghosts around. I am so in love with Victoria Pedretti. Pedretti? Is that how you say her name? Same. Literally same. Same. But I think that Bly Manor emphasizes everything I do love about Mike Flanagan's work, which is that it is about family, and it's beautiful, and it's like the horror comes from these relationships that we make with people in our lives, and like what happens if they leave us, you know what I mean? Like, I think that for so many reasons Bly Manor was really special. It was his second one after Hill House. I will always love it. I'll always have a very special place for it in my heart, but I love the other seasons more. I'll just be honest. So then we'll do the order that I watched them in, because I skipped Midnight Mass and Midnight Club. Didn't watch either of them. Fall of the House of Usher, I think, has to go high A tier. It deserves S tier, but I think I want to keep them each 3. And there's something that I rank above it. So the Fall of the House of Usher is... it follows a family. I think it is Bruce Greenwood. I think it's Bruce Greenwood. Yes, it is. He plays Roderick Usher, who is the head of this pharmaceutical company. And basically, all of his children are involved in this high stakes criminal case where it's like the people against this pharmaceutical company, because they are peddling this this painkiller that is giving people crazy side effects and like making them hyper codependent on this medication, and it's like turning people into addicts. It like focuses a lot on the pharmaceutical industry and stuff, but also just like every other Mike Flanagan show, this is a story about family, and it follows the Usher family. And each of the episodes is based off of a different Edgar Allan Poe story, which is why it's called The Fall of the House of Usher. So you'll have a different one in each and every like episode. I think that's really cool. It feels very like anthology like, because each episode will focus on a different one of the Usher children, and I won't give anything away more than that because I think it's a really good watch. Kate Siegel, so hot, literally so hot. But like you have like The Raven, you have The Telltale Heart, like you have a lot of different Edgar Allan Poe stories. If you like Edgar Allan Poe, this is definitely a show you should watch. I really, 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 really love it. God, oh my God, she looks so good in this. She looks so good in this. Freaking Carla Gugino. She's so fine. Also, hi Cheyenne. This is my first stream. Wanted to say I love you and you've gotten me through so much. You're my comfort YouTuber. I've been around since the Dear David videos. Oh my God, well, hi. Hope you're enjoying me ranking TV shows in the middle of the night. I love The Fall of the House of Usher. I love The Fall of the House of Usher. I think it's another one that I cried during. It is a story about family, and that's what Mike Flanagan does best. So then, I thought to myself, maybe like 3 months ago, I was like, man, I would love to one day just talk about all of Mike Flanagan's like TV shows and stuff, because he is just like my favorite director. Like I love the way he writes. I just love his stories. He is what Ryan Murphy was to me when I was a young child, except times a trillion. Not that Ryan Murphy is any better or any worse. It's just he's a different kind of show. He's a different kind of like, he makes different media than Mike Flanagan makes. And Mike Flanagan just gets me, man. I love it. So I decided I wanted to do this video. I was like, well, clearly I have to watch Midnight Mass and The Midnight Club. So I watched Midnight. Whoa. Now that's a little much. That was a very intense moment. I watched Midnight Mass. I cannot believe it's going above Oculus. I cannot believe it's going above Oculus. I'm literally second guessing it. Midnight Mass would be my favorite if I did not have such a deep emotional connection with Haunting of Hill House. Oh my God, I love Midnight Mass. The reason I love Midnight Mass, though, is because it's, if you have religious trauma, you have got to watch Midnight Mass. It is incredible. It focuses on this tiny little island, virtually in the middle of nowhere. The people that grow up there never really, oh my goodness, you have doggy hiccup. The people who grow up on this island, they don't really ever leave. And it follows what happened on this island. There was like a massive oil spill, so a lot of like the fish were no longer good for eating, and this little town on this little island was like, no, Lenore, actually that's so true. Lenore sorry, going back to The Fall of the House of Usher, I'm just gonna say this really quick. Lenore never deserved that. I know she was technically part of the Usher family, but she was the only good one out of them. I feel like Lenore deserved better than that, and I won't give anything else away, but I agree. Static. So, but Midnight Mass, God, it's incredible. So everybody's on this island, and there's a major traumatic event in the first episode where it causes one of the main people on this island, or who will end up being a main character for us. It causes somebody who grew up on this island, lived their whole life essentially, but then got married, moved on, whatever. It causes them eventually to move back to the island. And the island has mostly been abandoned because the work is gone, the food is gone. It's like become a barren place to live. And their priest, their like father, leaves one day, and he's kind of the center of the entire community. He up and leaves one day. He goes on like this mission trip or whatever. He's very, very elderly. The entire island puts it together so that they can send him on this trip before he doesn't come back from the trip. And like the Vatican sends an entirely new father to this church. And when he arrives, really strange things start happening on the island. Midnight Mass is otherworldly. It is a show about family, a show about friends. It is a show about love. Morty is trying to get away from me because I'm talking too loud, but he wants to be my lap. It's so insane that you remember this. You don't understand. This Mike Flanagan, maybe my biological father. I don't know. I love his shit so much. I literally love his shit so much. So where was I going with this? Okay, Midnight Mass. Yeah. Midnight Mass, it's a go away, Cutwater. It's a show about family. It's a show about love. It's a show about friendship. But it also, if you have religious trauma, or even if you don't, even if you just grew up in a church setting, Midnight Mass is for you. The music is unbelievable. I start sobbing hysterically. I've rewatched it 3 times since I watched it earlier this year. Every single time I watch it, I sob. Every single time I cry. It is, God, it's so good. 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 So I think that might have been Midnight Club was the last show that he did with Netflix, and Midnight Club was supposed to get a season 2 that it never ended up getting. Midnight Club I would put at the I would probably put it above Dr. Sleep. Would I put Bly Manor above Dr. Sleep? I think that that's kind of hard. No, I wouldn't. But Bly Manor is still amazing. Midnight Club is about basically kids in hospice, so it's a very hard watch. It definitely it's a hard watch, obviously. I think that the twist feels wrong, but a lot of it is very I'm going to go with a twist, but I still feel like that's not the right way to put this. What Midnight Mass did with the ending of it really threw me for a loop, because you kind of think you know what's going on, and then at the end of the show you realize that like not everything was given to us in a reliable way, and I think that that's always really interesting. So Midnight Club was also made in mind with a season 2, which I think is very important to throw out there, because I think Midnight Club is really good, but a lot of it felt unresolved. Midnight Club was not renewed for season 2 because, as I understand it, and don't quote me here, I might be misrepresenting this, as I understood it, Mike Flanagan's series, he was supposed to make like these 5 seasons of TV for Netflix. He runs out. I think that Netflix was outbid, I want to say by Amazon. I know that he has a new... Oh my God, I keep spelling his name wrong. No, is that the way you spell his name? I don't know. I think, yeah, Amazon outbid him. And I think that he's going to start... I think he's going to start making TV for Amazon. If he hasn't already, if I haven't already started missing this. But I know that his contract with Netflix ran out. Oh my God, I loved the girl who played Anya so much. I cannot believe Midnight Club was her first ever job. It's so good. Literally so good. No, I'm not streaming 24 hours. I don't know where you would have seen a 7-hour stream. I've never streamed for 7 hours before. I'm just finishing this up and ranking movies and TV shows. So Midnight Club was supposed to get a season 2. It did not get picked up for a season 2. And so Mike Flanagan basically wrote on Tumblr everything that was going to happen in a season 2, because it's never going to get made. And I think that if you have watched Midnight Club and you don't know about that, it's a really great way to wrap up the story. I do think I like it better than Bly Manor by a little bit. I don't want you guys to think I don't love Bly Manor, because I really, really, really do. This is a genuinely hard tier list for me. Because all of it is so good. You can see nothing even goes into C. I've either seen it or I haven't. But Midnight Club is a hard watch. I don't think I can watch it again because it affected me so emotionally. But as you may have been able to hear, all of Mike Flanagan's work affects me really emotionally because it's all about family. Because that's what he does best. So yeah, that's my official tier list for all of Mike Flanagan's shows and movies. Yay! What do you think? What do you think? So it's Haunting of Hill House, Midnight Mass, Oculus. Oculus is in a league all of its own. I would say it's one of my all-time favorite movies. I love Oculus. I could talk about Oculus for hours. I need to rewatch Oculus. Every time that I'm getting a little grumpy in my life, I know I just need to rewatch Oculus. I love The Fall of the House of Usher. If you are going similarly to what I said earlier to Susu about like if you're going to watch one season of American Horror Story, you want it to be really good, even though this is in the middle of my Fall of the House of Usher, even though this is kind of like not in S tier, I think The Fall of the House of Usher is maybe your best introduction to Mike Flanagan's work. It's beautifully done. He was really in the swing of things by the time that this show came out. I mean, I think it was the last one. It was either this one or Midnight Club. I can't remember which one was last. Actually, I think I said earlier Midnight Club. It might have been The Fall of the House of Usher. It's really fun. The aspect of it follows kind of a different sibling in this family and a different Edgar Allan Poe story. Like, I think that's really unique. I think it's really, really good. Midnight Club is beautiful. It's very sad. Dr. Sleep is amazing if you are a fan of The Shining, or if you're not. I think it's really cool. Haunting of Bly Manor, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I should really go back and watch it completed. Gerald's Game is a good movie. It's a little triggering for me, so I haven't really rewatched it before. And then Hush is really good. I don't remember much of it, though, because I only watched it the one time. It's a very quiet movie because it's about a deaf woman and basically an intruder in her home. So the sound design is very quiet, and the sounds that do happen are very meaningful. So it's one that you have to pay attention to. I'm not always the best with paying attention when I watch movies and stuff. And then I haven't seen Ouija Origin of Evil. I haven't seen Absentia, and I haven't seen Before I Wake. I actually did not know that was a Mike Flanagan movie. Yeah. That's my tier list. What do we think? What do you think? I just literally yapped for an hour straight. Yapped and yapped and yapped and yapped. I would rank most of these the same, but Bly Manor is my Hill House. I have such an emotional connection to it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I understand. I get it. I can't watch Hush because my mom's deaf and I'll lose my mind. Hush was very effective for a lot of people. I mean, it was effective for me too. I just barely remember it. I feel like my my American Horror Story tier list was more divisive than this one. I feel like you guys maybe don't agree with the placement of everything, but you think it's valid, which is understandable. I agree with you. This is my coven. Bly Manor is my coven, where everybody loves it. I love it too. Don't get me wrong. It's just like everything else is so good and just got my kind of horror a little bit better. I've never seen Archive 81. Midnight Club is S tier for you. I mean, that's completely valid. In some form or fashion, I think that all of his shows deserve S tier in a way. This is just like my hierarchy of favorites, if that makes any sense. And I think that the movies, you know, when you take that out of the equation, if they were to change places, obviously this would be the lineup. It's just having that here, you know. I do like Dr. Sleep, and I like it better than I liked Bly Manor. I also have a very emotional attachment to Dr. Sleep, so yeah. I'm having saltines because my tummy hurts. I have to watch Ouija. I'll watch it. I'll totally watch it. I need to watch a lot of movies, to be honest with you. I definitely, in a world where streaming is king, I just miss a lot of stuff too. It's really hard. You do have to watch the 2 Midnights, Jordan. I don't know which order I'd recommend them in either. For so long, I thought that they went together. They don't. But have you seen the show Why Women Kill? No, I haven't. I've never seen it. The little boy scene. Yep. Dr. Sleep had some really effective scares. There were also some moments that I think especially now that Shelley Duvall is gone, like there were some moments that were very, it resolves the story of The Shining, essentially. So I don't know if I could rewatch it now. I think it might hurt my little heart. Netflix's Dark is Hill House level good. I think that so often, maybe an unpopular opinion, I think so often television needs one season. Like, so many of these stories were done in one season. Hill House, I remember when Mike Flanagan came out and he was like, yeah, there'll never be a season 2 of Hill House. I was like, what do you mean? There's so much to be said, so much to be done. And he was like, no, it's finished. And then when he started coming out with his other shows, I was like, okay, this makes sense. Why, even though this was a cultural phenomenon of a show, that there would never be a season 2, because the one season did the job. Midnight Mass didn't need a season 2. It was finished when it was finished. The only one that did was the one that was intended to have more than one season, and that was Midnight Club. The fact that we never got a season 2 to Midnight Club will always really, really, really mess me up, because it was such a good show. The actors were incredible. It was beyond even horror. Like, it was just, God, it was so good. It was literally so good. I will watch From. Oh my God, excuse me. This soda. Sorry, this is so quiet. You can just hear me munching. Oh, Heather, that's what you were talking about. Oh my God. Not Heather in episode 1, season 3 of From. That's amazing. Need to watch. Ratched is such a good show. Is there a Ryan Murphy tier list? Is there a Ryan Murphy tier list? Oh, it's only up through 2020. I don't think Ratched's on here. It isn't. Ryan Murphy shows. Man. Okay, I don't know if that's Ryan Murphy projects. No, a lot of them haven't been updated since then. Ratched is really, really, really good. Ratched is one of those that I still think should have gotten a season 2. I think the way that Ratched ended off. Ratched is not horror. It's like a reimagining of the story of Nurse Ratched from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, right? Am I crazy? Oh, it's a thriller series. I don't know if I've even thought about it that way. Yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. A prequel to that film. Sarah Paulson's amazing in it. It's a very good show. It's really, really, really good. If you've never watched it, I actually quite like Ratched. I know. I agree that Ratched deserved more love. And I think that it came out in a time where we were very oversaturated with shows and movies because it was COVID. You know what I mean? Like, we were in like the height of 2020. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed my yapping and my opinions here at the end of the stream. I planned on watching more stuff or something. Actually, I'm so hungry. I probably need to go eat my soup now. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the new video today. And yeah, let's see. What is this week looking like for me? I'm working on getting out my Dress to Impress lore video for you guys before October 1st because I feel like the Halloween drop, I don't know when the Halloween update is coming. I just want to be ahead of it, you know, for lore reasons. But the script is absolutely massive. The script is like, let me open it. I'll tell you where the script is sitting at word-wise. And I don't make scripts much anymore. I kind of, right, it's literally 3,000 words and I'm not done. That's five full pages in Word. It's gonna clock in well over an hour, but there's just a lot of research that goes into it. And I'm hoping I'll get that out before October 1st, but I also have a lot coming up this week. So we'll see. But there's a mini Don't Dress What? There's a mini Dress to Impress update on the 28th. Amaze. Oh my god, yay. But yeah, I don't know what other video will be coming this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the new one though. As always, thank you guys so very much for hanging out. Thank you mods for modding. I appreciate you being here. Making sure I'm caught up on super chats. I think I'm good. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream though. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to go make my soup. I'm going to have some soup. I'm going to have a biscuit. And then I have to film an intro that needs to be approved by my sponsor. So I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna whatever. Oh, wait, you guys. Look, when I got Morty bathed, they gave me a little tie for him. I need to put it back on. They gave Annie a pink one too. They were matchy-matchy. Good night, yappers. Love you all. Love you more, Susu. But yeah, okay. Good night, everybody. My stream might crash after I press record, so if it does. I don't think it did. Holly Ann, this is unrelated, but has anyone else... Oh god, The Conjuring House. No, I've been trying to follow it. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, okay. Bye, everyone. Love you. Mwah. Bye. Good night.